Hey guys, Dark Prometheus. After our last second meltdown in Chicago, Eddie
We're at the
Royal couldn't
halfway
get
point of
back
the
for the
season. The
kickoff.
quarterback continues to struggle, especially lately the last few games. Will we see a change of quarterback?
We'll stick to this direction. We're going to stick with Jay Cutler. He is our starter. We're going through with it. He's the best man for the job. So after the abysmal performance, it is 0-2. It is the first 2 weeks of the season. And so we got a lot of football ahead of us. We go into week 3, back at home against the Colts. We need to get our passing game situated. We're missing Alshon Jeffrey again this year for a number of games. Uh, Last year it was mainly Kevin White, but the Colts are coming in with a 2-game win streak. We're actually going to Indianapolis, so we are away. Kyle Fuller came in big, 3 interceptions, 1 forced fumble. I think he had 6 tackles. The guy was just a monster that game. This is the thing. Offensively, we are 11th in the league right now. Defensively, we're 29th, and we need to fix that. That is our issue. So, going into week 2, Drew Brees, 26 of 41, 293, 4 touchdowns, did take 3 sacks. Tom Brady, 35 of 50, 384 yards, 5 touchdowns, did throw 3 interceptions, though. On the defense, of course, Kyle Fuller with his 7 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 1 forced fumble. And then over in the AFC, Ray Monaluga, 13 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 fumble forced. So we do have Kyle Fuller really coming on, but Davis was really slinging the ball behind his receivers. And we just couldn't get it together. So we have lost Alshon Jeffrey for 4 more weeks. We lost Tyrus Ingram, our return man, for 7 weeks with a broken collarbone. Going to look at the Colts. They're without Andrew Luck. He has a pulled groin, so they're holding him out as a precaution. They're missing Trent Cole for the next 2 weeks, Emmanuel Brandon, and Landry Jones. So they're going with their third string quarterback, which we will have to see who that is as we go to the Colts depth chart. Well, first we have to fix ours up a little bit. Tyrus Ingram is out, so Crosby's going to come in as that receiver there. I'm going to keep my... Okay, oh, I'm not going to mess with that. We're going to go see the Colts. Alright, so it's going to be Matt Castle. They don't have a 4th quarterback on. We'll have to see how that works for them. In case Matt Castle goes down, it's going to be the kicker who's going to be the quarterback. At halfback, it's going to be the rookie Deontay Scott, backed up by Daniel Haran. They do have Antonio Allens. James Casey's going to be the fullback. At receiver, T.Y. Hilton, the speedster. Andre Johnson in his 14th year, and Dante Moncrief. They did pick up Joshua Bailey in the draft, and they do have Philip Dorsett. So this is going to be one of those things that this is a very speedy team with Moncrief and T.Y. Hilton. So we'll have to see how we match up here. At tight end, Dwayne Allen, Andren Robinson, and Brandon Williams. Left tackle, Anthony Costanzo in his 6th year. Hugh Thornton in his 4th out of Illinois. Craig Urbick, his 8th. Burdenau in his 9th. And Mew Hort in his 3rd. So their line is definitely alright. Their center and left tackle need to be addressed soon. At left end, Mike DeVito, 84 overall, with Kendall Langford behind him. And then Reeves, who is a rookie, we'll see, probably on the right side. John Hughes, the third, fifth-year guy at Cincinnati over here starting on the right. Bjorn Werner is behind him, and then Reese, the rookie. At D tackle, C.J. Wilson's going to be starting there with D'Angelo Tyson and David Perry behind him. On the left linebacker position, we have Jason DeMonch. DeMonch, yeah, let's go. That sounds fine. And DeAndre Barr, a guy we looked at in the draft. At middle linebacker, they have Brandon Marshall and DeQuell Jackson. They do run a 3-4, so we are likely to see both of them. It's just Brandon Marshall is going to be more of your every down guy, especially in coverage. And DeQuell Jackson is going to be one of those guys that is in there for the run stopping. You got Mason Foster behind him and Max Bullocks. On the right side, CL Moore. DeAndre Barr is behind him. Corner, Vontae Davis, one of the best corners in the league. Deion Smith, second year coming in here. And then Randall Evans is a big drop-off. I mean, it's a big drop-off from Vontae Smith. So maybe we can get some plays down to our second and third receivers, which will end up being Marquise Wilson. We'll end up probably dealing with John Smith, which he'll have an extra 3 inches on him. Little speedster duel in the slot. I mean, he's a 91, so he's gonna be guarding like Eddie Royal, Tavon Austin. Might get a little Cameron Meredith out there. Some tall guys tower over him. At free safety, Kurt Coleman and Zeke Mata behind him. Strong safety, Stevie Brown coming into his 7th year, and the rookie Kayvon Robertson is going to be backing him up. Kick returns going to be Joshua Bailey and T.Y. Hilton on kick returns. So you know which one's going to go there. Punt returns is going to be Joshua Bailey, so we will not see T.Y. Hilton. It looks like he's turned over his role there. And third down running back will be Deontay Smart, still with Michael Haran behind him. So this is a game we need to get back on track, essentially. We have taken some hits, yes, but we need to get back to our winning ways. First game, we couldn't stop the run. Second game, we did good against the run. We didn't perform very well on offense. We had some key drops. We even had one that would have went for about 10 to 15 yards and a first down on third down by Marquise Wilson that we had to settle to punt instead of getting within even field goal range. I mean, just that one play, he catches that ball, we at least get 3 points at some point if we protect the ball. These things can't happen continuously, especially when we're 0-2. We're going to Lucas Oil Stadium, and then after this, we go to Lambeau Field to take on the Packers. So we have to start winning games. We need to build some momentum, and really we need to perform on defense. Our defense is not performing up to par on that. But I will see you guys next time when we take on the Indianapolis Colts. And actually, that Packers game is at home. We are not at Lambeau Field. So we got a little home advantage there. But it is not. Actually, we do have some scouting to look at. Draft stories. So Michigan State, right outside linebacker, Sherrod Patrick has been by his father's side since he could walk on the sideline. Javier Batista is a rugby player just a few weeks ago, so his strength and endurance translates well to football. So let's look in our first scouting thing. Let's take a look at what's out here. And we need to address left tackle? No. We addressed guard already. When you address our defense, like look at this. This is abysmal. A middle linebacker, I think is good. Left and right's okay. We need to invest in corners. We need another corner. We need a young corner. Look at Richard Haynes here, 6'1", 209. But am I gonna have a draft pick like this? I mean, if I keep on playing like this, I will. Honestly, Darian Mack here, 6'2", prototype. He is 3'4". Zone, press, and man is C plus. Let's look at this one. He's 5'11". Here's another Rashawn McCoy out of Wisconsin, 6'2", attacking, 4'3". He's a prototype. So press, man coverage, and zone coverage. I still say he's a second-round pick. But that's still something good. We'll have to see his combine and really think about anything. Here's one at Penn State. Ben Riley. He's a man-to-man guy. Zone coverage. Ooh, he looks like he's a good spot. Devon Mendenhall out of Pittsburgh, attacking 4'3". He's a man-to-man guy as well. He's 6 foot. Man, zone, press. Ooh, he could be someone intriguing as well. Okay, so we've looked at that. Could use is a starting left tackle. Forrest Brandon of Alabama, 6'5", 310. It's a balanced spread offense. Good impact, good run block, good pass block. Texas is a power run. He's going to be a big mauler, so he should be strong. So run block, impact block, toughness. And he's going to drop too. Here's Ross Gilbert out of Minnesota. He's 6'7", 338. Toughness, pass block, run block, heel fall. So here's our draft picks. We have 2 7s. From there we have something like that. So we may, if we end up back in the middle of the pack again and our first round pick really isn't taken, and we don't have a first player mentality, first best player mentality, we will end up trading back there. But we have Kyle Long here, establishing our line. Grasal will get better. Slauson staying here. Khalil will get better. Bashar might fall off. That's why I'm looking for another tackle. Hankins is going to probably fall off. He might actually get up in the 70s. It's only his awareness. I think we're good at running back. I think we're good there. I'm going to try something. Kyrie Lee is going to come down, and we're going to have Zach Cole here. So we're going to get our rookie involved. He's a good blocker, so we'll have to do it that way. Also, 3 tight end set. This will be. Thing is, this won't be Kyrie Lee. This will end up being a lineman on 3 tight end set with a. I don't really run all that many 3 tight end sets, so it's not a big issue. Down here, Fuller's doing great. Tracy Porter's on the other side. Kirkpatrick's had a pick. Mitchell's has some good knockdowns. I mean, McMass has been getting some tackles on special teams. Amos has been knocking the ball down. Brian almost had a pick for a touchdown if he would have caught the ball. Same thing with Roberts. Good physical presence. With these guys in the middle, McCollum's getting better. He's getting a lot better. Christian Jones here. Pleasant, who we're looking. will get better as he develops. I mean, he's just a rookie. Barrow's doing good on special teams. Ware has 1 or 2 sacks already. McPhee has 2. Willie Young has 1. I mean, Hubbard is expendable. One thing, let's look at the transactions. Let's see if anything's happened. Von Miller's been re-signed. Wade Kopati, Tyrus Thompson, Tevin Coleman has been released from the Cardinals. Isaiah Fry has been released from the Vikings. From McLean was released. Ramonte Bryant, Devin Still. Let's also look at the free agents really fast. We might make a move. Keyword is might. Definitely old. Bridge is 32. Casey Mitchell. If I have a corner go down, that's pretty much it. What to think about this? So I might have some better guys who are at the safety position that can play corner too, in case something happens. That one is Sean Richardson. Alright guys, we will end this episode here. And I will see you guys next time. If I make any cuts or pickups off the trade block, I will make sure I include those before the next video. Otherwise, we will see you at Lucas Oil Stadium to take on the Colts. And it is Matt Castle. So I will see you guys next time. Later.